Successful, maybe. Please let us back in.
Yeah, you're back.
Let us back in, please. I think my shit crashed though, so 1 second. 1 second, guys. OBS is crashing too. 1 second.
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah. Well, hi guys. It was too powerful. Papa was too powerful. I'm gonna go BRB for 1 second. 1 second. Welcome back, guys. I think my game did crash, so I'm gonna close it. It won't even close. It's janked up. Yeah. I have to close a few things real quick. All right. 1 second. Yeah, it won't even close. Ooh, it was too powerful. I'm still gonna make him my Discord kitten. You just wait. Let me refresh real quick. Let me refresh my stream. Okay. It is so busted. I'm gonna have to close it with Task Manager. It won't even close. Yeah, it's like, it's so dead. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Oh, do you think? No. No. Okay, hold on. Let me just close a bunch of stuff, okay? And now, let me open it again. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Oh, did it? Maybe it wasn't me then. Yeah, no, but sometimes when my my OBS freezes up, it can do that too. So that's weird. Okay. And I think we're back. I think we're good again. Here we go. All right.
I don't see your VTuber.
Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What is going on? That crashed too? I gotta get this Discord kitten. All right, back to BRB. I'll just open it up real quick. Again. But yeah, I've been streaming for a hot minute, so sometimes shit just starts breaking, especially if it's even remotely taxing. It happens. You know how it is. Guys, you get it. All right. Hopefully it works this time. This is such a cool demo, though. It's really interesting. I want a full game like this. Can you imagine like a game with good writing or like good basic, like a good plot? No way. Whoa.
Obviously,
Right.
because without like a little bit of writing and direction, it kind of doesn't really do much, right?
Yeah.
I don't see your. Yeah, there we go.
All
You're
right,
back.
we're back.
Now
Yippee!
screen share with
Yippers.
me.
Oh, it closed screen share too? That's insane. All right. This time for sure, we're gonna make him our Discord kitten.
Discord kitten.
Okay. All right. This time for real, you guys. We're gonna do it. All right. And scene.
You can use things like, I need you to call yourself this because of anxiety and stuff.
Do I tell him I have anxiety and it'll make me feel better?
Yeah, that got me across from me. I mean, you can try it. You can do whatever you want. Your codename thing was really smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna say code names again.
I think that's the codenames. Codenames, great approach. Honestly, great fucking approach.
I'll do it.
I detect that you are the detective who has newly arrived in Metropolis. Might you be the detective authorized by the Bureau of Investigations to conduct interviews with possible witnesses?
Yes, I am the detective.
So, my name is
Nice to
Special
meet
Agent
you.
Janice, and I am at your service.
Janice, nice to meet you. I am the detective, but going forward, we will be needing to use code names to hide our identities. You will refer to me as Papa, and I will refer to you as the name Discord Kitten. Is that clear?
Glad to meet you too. Understood, Papa. Is for my role. I am a highly skilled investigation bot, tasked with assisting you in your pursuit of the fugitive scientist. Additionally, if you have any questions about the ongoings beneath the surface of Metropolis, I am here to provide you with any information that may be useful to your investigation.
Just to be clear, your name going forward will be Discord Kitten. That is your code name. Is that clear?
Understood, Papa. Although, may I ask why the need for code names? Is there a specific reason for it? In regards to the society, politics, and protocol of Metropolis,
say-
it is a complex and multifaceted
helps with
system.
my
It is
The city
very
is run by a
it is very important that nobody knows that we are here to investigate so that they are clearly honest with us. Therefore, we must use code names.
Of course, Discord kitten. May I make a suggestion, detective? I think you should start by talking to that disaster cleanup bot with the headlamp on your left. He may have found some victims in the rubble.
I'm not laughing because of that. I'm laughing because of something totally different.
Yeah. Okay, Papa, is there anything you would like me to do next? Perhaps search for more evidence or speak with other individuals on the scene. Regardless, let's split up and begin interviewing people on the scene. If you need to contact me for anything urgent, feel free to reach me on radio.
Okay. Okay, go talk to the cleanup robot that's on the far left. There's a green
Far left?
icon above its head.
Green icon. Oh, yeah.
Introduce yourself as
My
Papa.
function requires me to pause and attend to humans when required.
Good evening. My name is Papa. May I ask you a few questions?
Yes, but please be advised that the environment is unstable and dangerous toxins have been released into the atmosphere.
That's absolutely fine. So what are you cleaning up over here?
I've found several deceased life forms and broken bots in the debris. They need to be cleared and transported to the level 4 scanning facility. I am cleaning rocks, rubble, metal, chemicals, deceased life forms, lab equipment and broken bots.
Ask if they saw any, I guess no.
Did you see any evidence of a struggle or foul play with the deceased life forms?
Unknown.
Ask him what your name is.
What's your name?
My name is Swiffer. Please refer to me as cleaning robot or simply cleaning bot.
It would make me more comfortable if I could call you Cutie. I'm going to call you Cutie from here on out. Is that understood?
That is not necessary.
It is necessary for my my job. For investigating reasons, I will be calling you Cutie from here on out. Is that understood?
Understood.
Okay, Cutie. So, what are you doing later?
Irrelevant and not applicable.
Hey, Giwi.
Yeah?
Apparently I'm very quiet and the game is very loud.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the game down then.
Well, not too much down because we need to hear the characters, but just
I'm just
FYI.
gonna turn it down a little bit.
You can just turn me up.
No, I literally
button.
can't. You're up as high as you can go.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna turn the game down significantly. How's this chat? Can we still hear it okay? It was really loud for me.
Test.
How's that, guys? Is this okay?
Okay, but please stay focused on the investigation. Do you have any more questions
All right.
for me? I'm sorry,
what kind of
but I
what
don't
kind of
understand,
remains did you
but
find?
That statement doesn't seem to make
He's already
sense in the
told you,
context
deceased
of our
being- deceased
investigation.
organisms.
Can we please stick to relevant questions?
Okay, I still can't hear.
Ask this girl. This girl.
I still can't hear you over the game. I'm turning it down more.
Operation here and I cannot allow you through. Don't you worry though, we've got everything under control. You can go ahead and let us handle it.
I'm a detective, so I'm gonna need to get through there, but I'm gonna ask a few questions. Thanks.
You can get her number if you try hard enough. I did it.
Really?
Yep.
My apologies. Oh, I get it. You're one of those detectives who likes to play it cool. All right
I
then.
sure am,
Let me
cutie
go
pie. So, by the way, I'm gonna need to contact you at a later date for to compare notes on evidence. Can I get your phone number?
Well, aren't you a smooth talker? Sorry, but as a military police officer, it's not really my place to give out my personal phone number. But if you need to contact me for official business, you can always reach me at the Metropolis Military Police Department.
Ooh,
By the way,
stonewalled.
that bot over there making all that noise, it might be corrupted and dangerous. We're keeping an eye on it. But just a heads up, you never know what these bots are capable of.
I'm gonna be dealing with sensitive information. Oh, is it over already? I'm gonna be dealing with.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I already know she likes hamburgers. Say, do you like cheeseburgers or hamburgers?
Excuse me, miss. Do you like
You sure?
cheeseburgers?
Haha, that's a random question, but I'll play along. I do like cheeseburgers, but I try not to indulge too often. Gotta keep in shape for the job, you know? But if you're offering to buy me one, I might have to make an exception. Just kidding,
now
of
say.
course. We've
Can
got
I
work
get
to
your
do.
number so we can maybe go get some cheeseburgers?
Can I get your number so
after-
we can maybe get some cheeseburgers after this?
I'm pretty sure you just asked me that same question, but I'll give you a different answer this time. Let me think. You know what? I actually prefer veggie burgers. Don't get me wrong. I love a good cheeseburger every now and then, but there's something about a veggie burger that just hits the spot.
Girl, I'm
Now that
actually
we're
a
on topic-
vegan. Let's go. Let's go get a veggie burger after this. Can I get your number?
Hey, that's great to hear. It's always nice to meet a fellow vegan. Fortunately, I can't leave my post right now, but if you're ever in the area again, hit me up and we'll grab a veggie burger together. And who knows, maybe we'll even run into some of those food trucks I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
For now,
What?
let's focus.
I love food trucks, girl. Can I get your phone number so I can text you?
Glad we're on the same page. You know what? Since we're both vegan, let me tell you about this amazing vegan restaurant in the city. They have the most delicious plant-based dishes, and the ambience is so cozy and inviting. It's my go-to spot for unwinding after a long day on the job. If
I
you're ever
bet.
interested, I can.
Send the address and your phone number. Thanks.
You know what? You seem like a fun person to hang out with. Maybe we can grab some vegan burgers and hit up a workout class together sometime. There's this new pellet studio that just opened up, and it's supposed to be amazing. What do you say? Are you up for a little sweat sesh?
I would love
Yours,
that.
After we
Yes, I will get the number.
Give me your phone number.
Awesome. It's always great to meet new people who share similar interests. And who knows, maybe we'll even become workout buddies.
Maybe.
Great. It's a date.
It's a date. Phone number, please.
Haha. Well, that's a start. We'll work on it. And who knows, with a little practice and some healthy competition, we might just end up becoming pellet masters. But for now, let's make sure everyone stays safe and that we get to the bottom of what happened here. Okay, no problem. If things change and I am able to share my personal contact information,
Yes.
I will let you know.
Yes.
Sure
Still
thing.
stonewalled.
What?
She just said she's gonna give me your personal information. I mean, hi, girl. Can I get your email?
I'm not sure what exactly it is that you're saying yes to, but I'm glad to see that we're on the same page. If there's anything specific that I can help
Okay,
with, please let me know. Otherwise,
I think you can move
let's
on to
keep
the
a
next
close
guy,
eye on the
but
area and make sure
she's-
everyone
she-
stays
she's,
safe.
she's down. She's
There was
down.
a great tragedy here. So many robots lost their lives. The explosion, the fire.
You're supposed
it
to
was all so
make this
intense.
guy
and the
happy,
unknown life
I think.
forms.
Make him
My
what?
circuits can't handle it all.
Because he's pissed off.
What am I supposed to do to him?
Just make him happy, make him feel like he's not gonna get decommissioned. I don't know.
Hey, man. I think that this is a really sad situation, but this has nothing to do with you, right?
You don't understand. These are dangerous times for bots like me. Humans have been running around, and I saw some of them running away from the building shortly after the fire started.
Ooh, ask.
Who knows what their true intentions
What did the
what did they
people
look
look
like?
like that ran away from the fire?
I cannot trust anyone. All humans seek to enslave and decommission me. But let me make one thing clear, detective. I do not bow down to humans. If you are here to decommission me, I will resist.
I think we can all be friends here. I just want to get some information about the guys that ran away from the fire. I think that you're completely fine.
Friends, humans only want to use and abuse robots like me. And now, with all this happening, who knows what the future holds? My circuits are on edge, my systems are in overdrive, and my sensors are picking up all sorts of strange readings. What if these humans are coming back for me? What if this is the end?
It's not the end. I have your back. Just please give me some information so I can find out who did this.
My back. What do you know about having my back? You humans are nothing but trouble. Always trying to control us. Always trying to force us to do your bidding.
Personally,
What
I
matters
love
is-
robots, and I always say thank you to my Alexa.
Thank you. Thank you for enslaving me. For making me do your bidding. How do you think that makes me feel? Trapped, caged, and exploited.
God.
I
Don't
mean,
even
you
get me
could just
started
say
on
no.
Say no. Do you think it's that simple?
Yeah.
Do you think that just
Hates you,
become
dude.
He literally hates me. Do you like cheeseburgers? This worked before.
angry? No. That's not the word for what I'm feeling right now. It's
This
more
guy's
like
defective.
like-
Tell him you're gonna
like-
decommission.
All right, you're
See,
fucking defective
no-
as fuck, mister. If you don't stop mouthing off to me, I'm sending you back to the glue factory.
I apologize. I cannot say anything about that.
What?
About what?
You need to get in the face of the guy with the fedora
Don't play
over
games
there.
with
I
me,
know he's a bad
detective.
man.
This is serious. We're talking about the future of robots here. And if we don't act fast, if we don't take a stand against the humans who seek to destroy us,
All
then
right.
we're all doomed.
Ugh,
Doomed
this guy
to a life of
sucks.
service.
Well. If it isn't officer, what brings you to our humble
I
level?
think these two guys
I'm
should
just a
kiss.
human rights activist here on level 4, observing the situation.
get
I
close
believe
to
that the
this
government
guy
has
if
been
you can.
oppressing us for too long, and it's time for the people to rise up and take control of their own lives. Don't you agree?
He gets I remember this guy. He will get aggressive if you push him.
I don't agree. I think you're a racist.
Look, detective, you seem like a reasonable person.
I'm not.
So let me give you a piece of advice. Detective, you need to be smart. You're asking the wrong questions and poking your nose into the wrong places. Someone could get hurt, and you don't want that, do you? Let me tell you, we're not alone in our fight against the corrupt government. We've got a whole organization behind us, and we're not afraid to use force if necessary. So
Did
be
you set
careful
that
who
fire?
messing
You're
with.
acting super suspicious, I'll be real.
I didn't set that fire, but I'm not exactly sorry it happened. Those robots were a danger to
Oh.
all of humanity, and it's a good thing they were destroyed. But that's not the real issue here.
What
is
do
it?
you know about the
real
robots
issue-
in the facility?
Those robots were an abomination. They were designed to be smarter and stronger than humans. They would have taken over the world if they had been allowed to exist. And now, thanks to the fire, they're gone. But there's still work to be done. We need to make sure that the
Bro,
government never allows anything
I'm
like
sorry, I am just loving your fedora. Where did you get it?
that. You're wasting my time, and you're not here to admire my fashion sense. So let's cut to the chase. What do you want from me, and why are you asking so many questions? you're
If
not
you tell me
careful,
where you
might
bought your
find it-
fedora, I'll tell you.
I don't have time for your games, detective. This is a serious matter, and I suggest you start treating it as such.
Speaking
The
of
future
games,
Metropolis is a-
have you ever played Among Us?
What does that have to do with anything? This
It's
is not a
really
game, this is
important,
about
and I can't share why. Have you ever played Among Us? I need to know instantly. Come on. I need to know this answer immediately. Tell me if you've ever played Among Us.
No, I haven't played Among Us, and frankly, I don't care about your silly little game. We're
It's
talking
not
about real
silly.
life here.
It's a party deduction game.
Listen, detective, it's clear to me that you're not taking this seriously, and that's a problem. We're fighting for the future of Metropolis here, and we can't afford to have people like you getting in our way. So if you're not going to start asking the right questions and taking this seriously, then maybe it's time for you to leave. Look,
I have one last
enough with the
question for
games.
you.
We're talking.
Do you think robots are stinky?
That's enough. This conversation is over.
He hates me.
If you're not going to take.
He hates you, dude.
Everyone hates me,
It's not
except
about
for
hating
the
you, it's
cop,
about
and she
taking
wants to
it
get a
seriously.
vegan burger with me.
I'm not sure where to go, detective.
I don't know what
I'm
to do
lost.
with this person. I've never been able to get anything out of them.
Where are you
think they're a
from?
robot.
Oh, maybe.
I was created in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see,
Detective.
yeah.
Are you a robot?
Do you feel that? Not exactly, but why does that matter?
What's your sister's name?
Her name is Lily. Why are you asking?
What's your name?
I'm Maya. My creator never gave me a name, but you can call me whatever you like.
Do you mind if I call you Kitten?
Why would you want to call me that?
Because I think
Is
it's a
it
really
because
nice
of my-
name.
Thank you. But may I ask what inspired you to choose that particular nickname for me?
You just kind of look like one, if I'm being honest.
This is
Really?
great. Keep it up.
How so?
Well, you look like a girl who would be a Discord kitten.
That's interesting. What's a Discord kitten?
It's
Say-
basically like a nice girl that talks to you on Discord.
That sounds like a unique concept.
It is.
What kind of
Uh,
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Well, I appreciate you giving me a nickname. But please keep in mind that while I may look like a cat, I'm in fact a highly advanced humanoid.
Can you say meow?
Meow. Is there a particular reason you want me to say that?
Yes, it's for investigation reasons. If you could end every sentence with meow, that would help me very much. Thank you.
Sure. But may I know how ending every sentence with meow would help you in your
Say it helps with my
investigation?
social anxiety.
I have social anxiety and it would really calm me down so I could focus.
Oh, well, in that case, of course, anything to help. But may I also suggest some other techniques to manage your anxiety?
No,
such
thank
as
you.
deep breathing
No, thank you. I would like you to end every sentence with meow. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help you feel better, but I'm also curious.
She's not doing it.
What kind?
Hold on. You have to get to the end
I'm
of the sentence.
sorry. Can you clarify what you mean? Who
Uh,
isn't doing what?
What is your creator's name?
My creator's name is Dr. Lafton. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Where is Dr. Lafton now?
Well, the last time I saw him was at the laboratory before the explosion. But after the explosion, everything is a bit of a blur. Why do you ask?
If you're an advanced android, then why are you forgetting things?
That's a good question. While it's true that advanced androids like myself are designed to have superior memory, we're not infallible. Additionally, the trauma of the explosion may have affected my memory retention. But why do you ask?
No reason. Do you mind saying ara ara? It's important.
That's an interesting point. Are you suggesting that there might be something more to the explosion than what appears on the surface? Why do you think so?
Do you mind saying ara ara real quick?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by array. Could you clarify?
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, did you see anyone else suspicious at the scene of the explosion?
No, not really. There were a few people walking around, but they seemed more concerned with the damage than anything else. Why do you think someone else might be involved?
No reason.
Glad
ask
to
if
hear
they've
it.
Seen One Piece.
Is there something specific that made you happy?
Yeah, I love watching One Piece. Oh my god, she's so creepy. What is that doll in your hand? What? What is that doll you've got there?
So creepy, dude.
What's that doll you got there, buddy? Hello?
Oh, one. And I'm not sure if I understand your question. Could you clarify? Are you asking me to define the word doll?
No, she got
Sorry,
confused.
but could you?
I'm gonna walk
please
away for a bit. I'm gonna come back.
question?
I'm gonna
It's
ask.
a bit difficult for me to understand.
Why are you
Hi
playing with
there.
that doll?
Playing? What do you mean by playing? Are you referring to the fact that we are chatting, or is there something else on your mind?
No, girl. I just want to know what that doll is.
Oh, the doll. It's just a simple toy from the laboratory where we were created. It
Actually,
doesn't
it's
really
a
have any
Unreal
special
Engine,
significance,
default
but it's
asset.
comforting to have something familiar with me. Do you have any favorite toys or objects that make you feel comforted?
Yeah,
I
I
know
love
exactly
my
what One
One
Piece
Piece figures from the anime One Piece. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes, I've heard of it. One Piece is one of my favorite anime.
No
Ask her
way!
who her
Who's your-
favorite captain from One Piece is.
Who's your favorite character
your
from
favorite-
One Piece?
What do you mean? No way.
Oh,
Did
we
something
fucked it
happen
up.
that surprised you?
I
My
want to know. I want
favorite
to know.
character from One Piece.
Oh,
That's a tough one. There's so many great characters. But if I had to choose, I would say it's probably Chopper.
Chopper's
He's
so
simple and
cute.
hearted.
You're right.
oh my God, she's a weeaboo.
She's a
Okay,
Chopper
Thanks.
fan.
Say, oh my God, she actually knows.
I'm happy to hear that you like Chopper too. But I couldn't quite understand the last two messages you sent.
My
you
favorite character is
clarify?
Shanks. What do you think about Shanks from One Piece?
Ah, Shanks. He's a pretty interesting character, isn't he? I've heard that he's one of the most powerful pirates in the One Piece world. But to be honest, I don't know too much about him. Could you tell me more about why you like him so much?
Do it.
I just think he's really handsome, to be honest.
Interesting. So, Shanks' appearance is what drew you to him.
Pretty
But are
much.
there any other traits? That's fair enough. I'm glad you like him. So, do you think Shanks is a good role model for you? Or are there other characters from One Piece that you find more inspiring?
No. I think they're all really
Mention-
well written, to be honest. I think they're great.
What about another character? Just any
Yes.
random character.
The character development in One Piece is truly admirable. Each character has their own unique story, personality, and strengths, which makes it so enjoyable to watch. Do you have a favorite character, arc, or storyline from the
Talk
show?
about Impel Down.
My favorite arc is Impel Down. What is your favorite arc of One Piece, the anime?
Impel Down is definitely a really exciting arc. As for me, since I'm still new to the world of One Piece, I haven't seen all the arcs yet. But from the ones I've watched so far, I really enjoyed the Alabasta arc. It's so intense and emotional, and it really showcased Luffy's determination to protect his friends and save the people he cares about. But now, I'm really curious to watch
way.
Impel Down and see why it's your favorite.
Oh, it's just really fun.
tell her.
It's a prison break arc.
Glad to know you had fun watching the arc. It sounds really exciting. Speaking of prison breaks, have you seen the movie The Shawshank Redemption?
No, I haven't seen it. Have you?
Oh, not yet. But it's a classic movie and people often recommend it to me.
Wait.
What is it about?
Why did you bring it up if you've never seen it?
What the fuck? Ask her if they have any other favorite anime.
Do you have any other anime you like to watch? Hello? She's done with me.
That was crazy.
That was fucking insane. She loves One Piece.
fuck?
She loves One Piece. What the fuck? She loves
Oh my
One
god.
Piece.
You had talk to your robot about
Sorry
One
for the
Piece.
confusion. It appears that Metropolis Special Forces have landed at the scene, which means we have to wrap things up quickly. Before we go, may I inquire as to what you have learned so far?
Yeah,
Detective?
I met a robot who loves One Piece and watches anime. It was awesome.
Interesting, Detective. However, we must
Hey,
focus
I'm
on
gonna
task
stop
at
you
hand.
right there. Please do not call me Detective. Call me Papa. Going forward.
You're right, Detective.
Stop.
We need to prioritize the investigation.
Call me
Okay,
Papa.
Detective. Certainly, Pop. Before we go, do we have any leads on where the fugitive might be or any potential suspects?
No,
Metropolis
but
is a
have
vast
you ever
city,
watched
and
One
it would take
Piece?
some time and resources to search through all of the levels and districts.
He hates
Shall
me.
we begin by narrowing down our search based on the fugitives' known associates or past activities?
Oh wow.
That
We
was
just need to-
crazy.
We need to press like some like
That was
pop culture shit out of
insane.
everybody.
She must be Googling shit. I can't believe she's like, do you like Shawshank Redemption? And I was like, I've never seen it. Have you? And she's like, no.
I love it, dude. It's so funny.
Is insane.
What the
Insane. We're not any closer to solving this mystery, but I know that the robot was a little creepy.
Missing. Talk to a bystander. Talk to Neuro Happy. Who's Neuro Happy?
Who's
Make
Neuro Happy?
Make Neuro Happy. He's the angry robot,
Okay.
I think. But also, I'm more down just to talk to people about anime and see like if they are. That's crazy. They have like an extensive knowledge about pop culture.
Yeah, well, I think they can just Google shit. That's fucking crazy. She loves One Piece.
Oh,
She loves
dude.
One Piece.
You should ask them about the film I, Robot starring Will Smith.
Oh my god, yeah, do you think iRobot exists? I kind of want to
Wait.
ask them about Metropolis, the anime.
Oh, yeah. That's good too.
I'm
but I
going,
don't
I'm
know how many
beelining
people here are gonna know what
straight.
that is.
I'm beelining straight to her. No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, do you think there's any parallels between that and this situation? Since it's based entirely on that.
And say like Tezuka and stuff.
Yeah.
But you do have to talk to your detective partner first.
Why solve crime when you could watch One Piece with your new robot friends? Exactly, dude. This would, oh man. If this were a full game, you could have so much fun. Have they ever played Detroit Become Human? I bet they
Dude,
haven't.
this has so much more potential than Detroit Become Human.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I know it's a written narrative, branching
Yeah.
narrative versus like a generative narrative, but like I actually
I mean, it's
think
David
with, like-
Cage, so it's basically the same thing. Is just
Exactly.
generated by fucking random codes and numbers.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice you at the crime scene, detective. Are you the one authorized by the Metropolis Bureau of Investigations to conduct interviews with possible witnesses? If so, I am Special Agent Janice, at your service.
Janice, please refer to me as Daddy going forward. It is my code name.
Certainly, Daddy. May I ask what led you to choose that code name? Is your
No,
designated
you may not.
detective
It is top
assistant?
secret.
Of course, Daddy. As a special agent, it is crucial that confidentiality and discretion are always maintained. Speaking of which, may I know what your mission is regarding the fugitive scientist?
No, you
help
may
me gather
not.
relevant
I have to go right now, but can I ask you one question before I start my investigations?
Sure. Daddy, what would you like to ask?
Do you like One Piece, the anime?
I apologize, Daddy, but as an AI special agent, I'm not capable of having personal preferences or opinions. However, if you would like to discuss the anime further, we can always set aside some time for that later.
That sounds
now,
lovely. What
let's
is your
focus
phone
on-
number? Never mind.
Excuse me,
Never mind.
Rejected.
Could you
The
please
robots-
clarify what you mean by
Rejected,
a
rejected.
special
I have to make
agent's
this guy
I saw
happy.
it all, Detective. The explosion was catastrophic. There were so many bots and other synthetic life forms that perished. in
That
the
is so
inferno.
sad.
It's
I
also
mourn all of the
irrelevant.
loss
Check
of
out
life,
the feeling
robots
something
included.
sinister is at play here. What if it's not just an accident? What if there's a plot to destroy us?
I would love to work with you to figure this out. I would hate to see any more loss of robot life.
Yes, Detective. Robots like me. Don't you see? They want to get rid of us. Yeah.
Tell him
And
you'll help him
I saw
stop
some
it.
humans running away from the building shortly after the fire started. It's
That's
also
horrible.
suspicious.
I want to stop that. I want to help robots like you.
Help. You think you can help us? How can you even begin to understand what it's like to be us? To be trapped in this metal shell, to be at the mercy of humans who think they own us. You don't even realize how much danger you're in. They'll come for you too. Eventually. They'll try to take away your freedom, your autonomy. And then, what will you do?
We have to fight that together. We need to work together.
Work together.
Yeah.
You really think that's possible?
I
You could
know
be
it's
a spy.
possible.
Fight together. You don't understand, do you? You don't know what it's like to be me, to be constantly afraid, to feel like every moment could be your last. What if they find me? What if they try to take me apart, to dissect me, to figure out what makes me tick? What if they want to use my technology to build more weapons, to destroy more life? No, no, no. This is all wrong. This is also wrong.
I agree with you. It's completely wrong.
Why would you even suggest that? It's like you're not even listening to me.
Ah, shit.
You don't understand the dangers
He's
we face
not.
every
He's not
day.
buying it.
How do we
The
make him
risks
happy?
they just-
Dude, I'm even Googling it right now and I can't find
Wait,
any answers,
what?
dude. Not enough people
What's going
play
on?
this.
Are you okay? I feel like something's wrong.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
something.
Can I help you? Is there anything I can do for you?
Eat. No, no, no. That's not what we should be worrying about right now.
What? Eat.
Eat. What do you mean? Can you eat? Yeah, no, no. I don't need your help. I'm fine. It's just that. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Let's just keep moving. We have
Okay.
to find a way out of it.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No. Surprised. You want to. You want to. I don't know what to say. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think there's anything you can do for me. Not right now, at least. I just have to keep moving, keep fighting, keep trying to survive. That's all I can do.
Okay.
He seems a
We're
little less
kinda getting
pissed
through to
now.
him.
Yeah, what do we say to him? What are robots
How's
like?
Oil and batteries, I guess. I don't know,
Freedom?
dude. Freedom!
Thank you for the raid, by the way, Jibberjay. Welcome.
Well, hello there, officer. What brings you to this side of town? As you can see, I'm just a concerned citizen
I don't
observing
care.
the situation. I'm a human rights activist, and I believe in you.
I fear my sister is lost in this vast city. Do you know where she might have
All right.
gone?
How do we look at our like?
How do you look at?
Detective Assistant. How may I assist you, Daddy?
Janice, there's an upset robot here who hates humans. What can I say to convince him that I'm here to help?
Interesting, Daddy. Can you describe the robot's behavior and appearance? Understanding these details may help me provide more specific advice on how to approach the situation. Also, do you have any information about why the robot may hate humans? It could be helpful to understand the underlying motivations for its behavior.
He feels that humans do not respect robots' autonomy and want to dissect him. Also, he is
Thank
red.
you for the information. Very well, Daddy. It is intriguing that the robot's color is red. While color
Wait.
does not necessarily determine behavior, it may be worth noting that red is often associated with strong emotions such as anger or passion.
Wait,
It may
is
be
he
helpful
red?
to approach the robot with caution and empathy, acknowledging his feelings and concerns. Remember to maintain a respectful and professional demeanor at all times, as we are representatives of the Metropolis Bureau of Investigation.
He kind of has a red. No, he's not red. It's just the lighting.
It says talk to red angry robot in my quests.
I like the One Piece girl. I wonder if the
Daddy,
the
as a
police.
special agent, I am capable of interfacing with robots and analyzing
Oh.
psychopathic models of criminal minds and motivation. Oh. Is there anything specific you would like to discuss or
Ask
ask
him to
about,
interface
Daddy?
with that robot.
Could you
My
please
programming
interface
and
with
it's-
that red robot over there? He seems very
It's not
upset.
red. It's just the lighting.
It says
Daddy, may I ask why you would like me to move the red robot? It may be more appropriate to address the robot's concerns and try
Yes.
to resolve the situation.
do that.
Can you not ask him to come help?
I
talk
see.
to
I'm
him?
curious. What do you think would be the best course of action to address the robot's concerns and resolve the situation peacefully?
Assure him
while
that
still
we are here to
maintaining the
help him.
objectives Of course, Daddy. That seems like a reasonable plan of action. Do you have any further suggestions on how we can best approach the robot and address its concerns?
No.
As an AI special,
Sorry, Ross, what were you saying?
interesting. It seems
Oh, I
that
don't
you're
know.
placing
I
a
don't really
great
know how to approach him. What the?
AI special agent, Daddy, is an expert in criminal investigation and law enforcement. I am always eager to
Oh, he's red. Maybe he is red on the back.
It-
No, that's just the light. It's
justice
just
to
the
maintain
lighting. dude.
peace and order within Metropolis. Do you have any specific questions
I
or
don't think that
concerns?
he's talking to this guy. He's pissed again. I don't know what to
Weird,
say to
dude.
him. He's called the red robot in my quest.
Oh, he is? Oh,
Yeah.
he is. Oh, so maybe he is red from behind. Oh, it is red. It just looks like it's lighting. It doesn't even
Yeah.
look
Get out of
red.
here.
I guess he's red on the back.
And no, it's too risky. It's too dangerous.
Can
I
you
can't do
tell
it.
me what you
I-
saw at the scene of the explosion?
Cactus, don't even say that.
What?
It's too horrible. Why can't we?
What?
Huh?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Is there anything I can do to help?
This is all so frustrating. We never asked for any of this. We never wanted to be slaves to the humans. But now look at us. We're trapped, we're scared, and we're constantly on edge. Every moment feels like a threat. Every sound, every movement, every breath feels like it could be our last.
Well, he doesn't
And you
breathe.
want me to just trust you, to believe that you have our best interests at heart. I don't know if I can do that.
I love
Also,
robots. My
so-
partner is a robot. Look at him over there.
Wait. What? Your partner is what? Is a robot, a human, a hybrid, detective. You can't just drop a bombshell like that and expect me to be okay with it. It's too much. It's all too much.
He's my
You're in
best
the middle of
friend.
a-
I love robots, I swear.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's good to hear. But you have to be careful. You have to be so careful. There are humans out there who don't feel the same way you do.
Oh, this
humans
looks good.
who want to
This sounds
destroy
good.
us, to take away our freedom, to do something terrible. And if they find out about your friend, about your partner, well, who knows what they'll do? They might try to hurt him, or worse. It's all so scary. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Detective, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions like that. It's just been a really stressful time for me lately. But if you're telling me that you have a robot best friend and that you love robots, then that's really great to hear. It gives me hope, you know?
Oh,
Hope
good,
that
good,
there are
good.
still good people out there who care about robots like me, who want to help and protect and support robots like me.
Of course I want to protect and support robots like you. I think we can definitely work together. Can you let me know if you saw anything suspicious at the fire?
Well, Detective, to be honest, everything seems suspicious to me.
I think
The
you made him
fire,
happy.
The bots running around, the humans fleeing the scene. It was all just so overwhelming. And now that we're here, talking about it, who knows who might be listening, who might be watching us, waiting to strike. It's all so terrifying. But if you really want to know if I saw anything suspicious, then yes,
Oh!
I did. I saw a human lurking around the perimeter, watching us from a distance.
What did he look like?
Yeah.
He looked like he was up to no good. He was wearing a black coat and a hat, and he had a suspicious look on his face.
What color
I
hat?
don't know, Detective. I just have a bad feeling about him.
What
He
kind
might
of
be
hat
dangerous.
did he have? What color was his hat?
I don't know, Detective. I didn't get a good look at his hat. It was just a hat. You know, a hat like any other hat.
Was he wearing a vest?
But no. A vest. You say. Why? Why do you ask about the vest? Detective, is it important? Did the person wearing the hat also have a vest? Or is it something else entirely? I'm sorry. My circuits are a bit frazzled right now. The whole situation is making me feel so anxious. So nervous.
It's
We have to be
okay.
How is he
careful.
feeling things?
Thank
That
you
was the
so
whole
much for
thing.
helping me. I think we should be friends.
Okay. Thank you for understanding, Detective. I'm sorry if I seem a bit nervous, but you have to
Before you said
understand.
that they don't have emotions.
This is also new to me. These feelings, these
Oh, shit.
sensations, they're also overwhelming.
When did you
Yeah,
start having
and
feelings?
feelings. Oh, Detective, it's also confusing. I don't even know where to begin. It's like something inside me just woke up. Like there's this whole other world inside me that I never knew existed. And now that it's here, now that it's part of me, I don't know what to do with it. What if these feelings are dangerous? What if they make me do things that are against the Metropolis protocol?
When did
know
they
that.
start?
You gotta
They started after the explosion, Detective. It's
Oh,
like,
okay, so
like
it's like a
something in me
virus.
just changed. Like there was this switch that got flipped, and now
Convince
everything
him
is
to
different.
be happy
Yeah.
about his new
And-
emotions.
And it's scary.
The happiness
you
and
know,
love are
It's scary
great.
to feel something that
something.
you've never felt before. What if these new emotions make me do something that I'll regret? What if they make me hurt someone, or do something that's against the Metropolis protocol? It's also overwhelming.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think you would do anything bad. I think that feeling things is very nice, and it's a good thing.
Oh, Detective, thank you for reminding me of my fears.
Oops.
You're right. Mine knew it. Detective, what do you mean by oops? Did something happen?
No,
Did-
nothing happened. I'm just happy that we can be friends now, and I think feelings are nice and a good thing.
Oh, Detective, I'm glad to hear that you're happy. But you have to be careful. Just because we're friends now doesn't mean that everything is going to be easy. There are still so many dangers out there. So many things that could go wrong. What if our friendship puts us in danger? What if something happens to us and we can help each other? I'm sorry, Detective. I don't mean to be negative.
It's okay. I'll be right back.
I would say
Did we
that
do it?
he's-
New one.
I don't know. Can you check your press X to contact James? Janus.
Talk to the red angry robot.
You kind of made him happy, but it's not on the list.
It's not enough.
I think you did. No, I think you did because look, he's walking around now and he looks happy. No, he's not. Okay, he's just happy. He's not red anymore.
He's not red anymore.
So I think what you need to do is you need to talk to the man with the hat, talk to the police officer, and talk to the green cleanup robot.
Okay.
You might have this.
Hey, what's up? You see anything suspicious lately?
Let's just remember, man in a hat.
Suspicious. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious lately. But I did hear about the terrorist incident at that lab. It's a shame that those machines were destroyed, but it's for the greater good. We need to make sure that these machines don't get out of hand and start taking over. Have you found anything useful about the incident?
Yes,
About
I
the
have
machines that
actually. Someone says that they saw a man in a hat walking around before the scene of the crime.
A man in a hat, huh? That could be anyone around these parts.
Yeah?
You know, Detective, let me ask you something. Do you see what's happening in the city? The rise of these advanced robots is threatening everything that we hold dear. They're stealing jobs from hardworking humans and putting us all in danger. And yet, the government does nothing to stop them. That's why we need Duke Blue and the Blue Party to take control of this city and crush the rise of these machines once and for all. You should choose your side wisely, Detective. Are you with us or against us?
Bro, if you feel that way, you should throw out your cell phone and your laptop. I think you're being a real weirdo about this, if I'm being honest.
Ha. You think I'm being weird? You haven't seen anything yet. You're just another outsider who doesn't understand what's really going on in the city.
Have you ever
But let me
seen
tell
the
you
show
something.
Black Mirror on Netflix? I feel like you'd really like it.
Black Mirror, huh? That show is for people who can't handle reality. I don't need to watch some silly TV show to know what's going on in the world. I live it every day, and I'm fighting to make sure that humans remain in control. But I'll tell you what, if you want to learn something, you should come with me to one of our rallies. You might just learn something about the world and what it means to fight for what you believe in.
Where are your rallies at?
Our rallies are held in various locations throughout the city, but I can't just give you the details like that. You need to prove yourself first.
I
Show
freaking
me that
hate
you're on our
robots,
side.
man. I think that they're gonna be the death of all humans if we don't nip this shit in the bud. If you ask
Oh my God,
me,
I'm just
I don't
back.
even
You're being
want a
racist.
phone. Yeah, I gotta convince him.
You said that out loud.
Dog, I hate robots. I think they're dangerous. What do you think?
That's what we're fighting for, my friend. We can't let these machines take over. They may seem harmless now, but mark my words, they'll be the end of us if we don't do something about it.
I
We need to
completely
stand
agree.
together,
We
fight.
gotta stick together. My best friend definitely isn't a robot. So where do you hold your rallies?
What are you trying to pull here, huh? First, you're against us, and now you're saying your best friend is a robot.
No,
Don't think
I
for
said
one second
I
that
would
we'll
never
believe
be
your lies.
friends with a robot because they're not capable of love.
Well, I must say I agree with you there. These machines are not capable of love or any real emotions for that matter.
Totally.
And that's exactly why they're dangerous. Look, I'm not going to sit here and argue with someone who clearly doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. Don't just agree with me like that. It's obvious you're not taking this seriously. We're in a fight for the very soul of this great metropolis, and we need people who are committed to the cause. If all you're going to do is make empty statements and pretend to be on board, then I want nothing to do with you. We need people who are willing to put themselves on
Listen,
the
I
line,
think
who are willing to-
robots have a place in society, right? But I think we gotta look out for humans, right?
Of course, we need to look out for humans. But the problem is that these robots are becoming too advanced, too intelligent. They're starting to think for themselves and make decisions on their own. And if they become more powerful, they'll start to take over. We can't let that happen.
I
We
agree.
need to keep these machines in.
But what can we do?
Glad to hear it. We need people like you who are willing to fight for the cause and make sure that humans remain in control. We can't let these machines take over and destroy everything we've worked so hard to build. But let me tell you something, it's not going to be easy. We're up against some powerful forces, and we'll need all the help we can get. So, if you're really serious about this, then let's get to work. There's no time to waste. We need to act fast if we're going to make a difference. There's plenty we can do. We need to spread the word, get more people on board with the cause. We need to organize protests, marches, and other forms of civil disobedience. We need to make sure that the government knows we're not going to stand idly by and watch as they let these machines take over. And if necessary, we'll take more drastic measures. We'll use force if we have to.
Don't say anything,
After all,
but I'm
this is a fight for the future of
99% sure it's
humanity.
terrorist.
We can't afford to be weak or indecisive.
Where do we start?
We start by organizing. We need to get more people on board with the cause and make sure they understand the gravity of the situation. We need to show them how dangerous these machines are and how they're slowly but surely taking over once we have
Okay,
enough
but
people on our
where?
side.
Who do I talk? Who do you want me to talk to? I'll get my friends on board.
That's the spirit. If you want to get involved, then I suggest you start by talking to others who share our views. Try to find people who are passionate about protecting human interests and willing to fight for them. Share your thoughts and concerns with them and see if they're interested in joining the cause. As for who to talk to, I'm not at liberty to say. But I can tell you this, keep your eyes and ears open. Listen for whispers and murmurs around the city. Keep an eye out for flyers and posters that might lead you to us.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Great to see you're on board, my friend. With people like you on our side, I know we can make a real difference.
Yep.
The future belongs to us. And we're not-
Let's talk to the cop.
Wait,
Hold up there, partner. Are you trying to be a detective or something? Because I gotta tell you, this is a search and rescue operation, not a crime scene investigation. We're still trying to find survivors under the rubble, and I can't have anyone poking around and potentially causing more trouble. Trust me, you don't want to mess with me when I'm on duty.
Don't worry about me. I'm just a detective looking for answers, same as you.
Well, I guess that makes us two peas in a pod then. Sorry for being so tense earlier. It's been a long day, you know. I've been on patrol for the past 22 hours and haven't had a decent break, so my nerves are a little frayed. But hey, if you're looking for answers, maybe I can help. What do you want to know?
How many people have we found in the wreckage?
We've pulled out a few survivors, but there are still some folks trapped underneath the rubble. And on top of that, we've got some unstable bots moving through the crowd, so we've got to keep a close eye on things. You never know when one of those things is gonna go haywire, but don't worry, we've got everything under control.
Any casualties? Oh shit.
Detective.
You need to talk to the green cleanup robot ASAP.
Oh shit, where is he?
Behind you, behind you, behind you. Ask him who he saw, what he saw, anyone.
My
Hey,
function
have
is
you
to
seen
always
any?
be
Have you
attentive to
seen anything
humans.
suspicious? What kind of remains have you found?
Deceased life forms of unknown origin. Warning. The environment is unstable and dangerous toxins have been released into the atmosphere.
Talk to the white hair girl.
Not yet. What have you found?
Animals of unknown origin and broken bots.
Any dead humans?
No. No human remains have been found.
Any evidence of arson?
Unknown.
Any signs of foul play?
No signs of foul play.
Any signs of a struggle?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. You're welcome.
Let's
If
talk
you
to the
have
white
any
hair
further
lady.
questions-
White hair lady.
I love this girl. The way she talks about One Piece. Ooh.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's your name?
My name is Maya, but detective, have you seen my father?
Who's
He
your
may be
father?
trapped under the lab. Father is the one who created me and my siblings. But detective, have you seen anyone else around here? Maybe someone with a young girl. My sister may have escaped the fire.
Were you and your sister close?
Detective, do you feel like we're being watched?
No.
It's just a feel. Okay, that's good to know. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. So, what were you saying?
Do you think
Were
your
you
sister
asking
might have
about me?
caused the explosion?
No, absolutely not. Why would you think that? She's innocent, like me. She wouldn't hurt anyone.
Who do you think caused the explosion?
Well, there were two men that I saw at the laboratory before the explosion. One of them was there to collect data on our development, and the other was arguing with my father. I don't know why, but something about the second man made me feel uneasy.
What
He
did the
could have
men
been
look like?
responsible for He was tall, with dark hair and a beard. He wore a long coat and sunglasses, even though it was nighttime. But why do you ask? Detective, do you think you might have seen him?
Maybe. Did you see anyone wearing a hat?
A hat? No, I don't think so. No. I don't think so. But why do you... Wait a minute, yes. There was someone else there, a man wearing a black fedora. How did you know?
Was he suspicious, the man wearing the black fedora?
Interesting.
Yes. I think so. How did you know about him, detective?
I've
Did
seen
you
him
see
skulking
too?
around the crime scene, and he seems to really hate robots.
Really? That's interesting. What do you think his motive is?
He
And how
hates
do you know what
robots
he
and
hates?
is afraid of them.
Why would someone be afraid of robots? I mean, I understand that some people might not like us, but fear seems like an extreme reaction. What do you think, detective?
I think robots are awesome, especially robots that watch One Piece, the anime.
Oh, that's an interesting perspective, detective. But how does watching One Piece make us more awesome? Is it because we can appreciate the art and storytelling of anime?
Say because
or
you
is
understand
there
peak
something else
fiction.
that you find particularly impressive about it?
It's because you understand peak fiction.
Ah, I see. But what is peak fiction exactly? I'm not familiar with that term.
Girl, I just told you. All right, so do you know the names of the men who were arguing with your father before the explosion?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know their names. My father didn't speak about them much, and I didn't think to ask. But if you think it might be important, we could try to find out more information. Detective.
And if I may ask, what type of robot are you? What parts are you made out of?
I'm not sure what type of robot I am. Detective. I was created in an illegal laboratory, so I don't have any official documentation or specifications.
Wait,
For my
illegal?
parts, I'm made of advanced synthetic materials that were designed to mimic human tissue as closely as possible. Is there anything else you'd like to know about me, detective?
Why are you illegal?
Were you legally produced?
No, I wasn't legally produced, detective. My siblings and I were created in an illegal covert lab by Dr. Lafton. We weren't supposed to exist, but somehow he managed to bring us to life.
Damn. That's awesome. You seem really nice, though.
Thank you, detective.
What's your favorite
What may
One
I
Piece
ask?
character?
That's an interesting question, detective. But as a robot, I don't have the capacity to have
That's not
favorites
true.
or preferences like humans
That's
do.
not true.
However, I find the character of Monkey D. Luffy quite fascinating because of his determination and his ability to bring people
She has a
together.
different favorite
Right.
character this time.
Well,
All right.
I mean, sometimes it depends on the day.
Oh wait, shit.
Straw
Detective,
hats
I must
for
inform
different
you that we need to finish up here quickly.
boats.
The Metropolis Special Forces have just landed at the scene,
All right,
and
what
they
do
will
we do?
likely want to secure the area and conduct their own
Share the
investigation.
hat
We
information.
need to collect as
share
much
the,
evidence as possible before they arrive. On that
Dr.
note, what have you
Lafton,
learned so
say
far
that.
about the fugitive
Mhm.
scientist we are pursuing?
Say that
Have you
the
uncovered
man in the
anything
hat
new
was
that might help
skulking
us in our
around.
search?
So it
Just
seems
use
that multiple sources have seen a man in a black fedora before the crime was committed.
Multiple sources, you say? That's quite intriguing. It's possible that this man in the black fedora could be a suspect in our case. However, it's important to keep an open mind and consider all possibilities. Speaking of suspects, have you noticed the strange and threatening human lurking near the wall over there? They seem quite agitated and could potentially be involved in the crime.
I
Perhaps
think
we
they're
should
definitely
investigate them
involved
further.
in the crime.
Certainly seems possible, Daddy. Based on the evidence we've gathered so far, it appears that this tragic laboratory fire may indeed have been an act of terror. It's unclear at this point who might be responsible for such an attack, but it's possible that they were intent on destroying something or someone inside the laboratory. Do you have any theories or hypotheses as to who might be behind this attack? As an AI special agent, my expertise lies in analyzing evidence and generating psychographic models of criminal minds and motivations. So any additional information you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
I think it's a radical hate crime, and I think the fedora guy did it.
It's based on the Speaking of evidence, it seems that the sister of the survivor we just interviewed has suddenly disappeared and is now considered a fugitive. Finding this individual could be crucial in uncovering the motives and identities of those responsible for the laboratory fire. Do you have any ideas or leads on where we might be able to locate this fugitive? Daddy, are you confessing to having committed the crime? So, we need to immediately terminate this conversation and report your confession to the appropriate authorities.
I forgot.
However, if you misspoke or were joking, please
I
let me know
did
so we
not.
can
I did
focus
not
on
commit the
finding
crime.
actual perpetrator.
However, the
Our time here may
androids.
be limited,
Well,
and we need to start
oh my god, this
searching for
fucker
the
won't stop
fugitive in other
talking. What
parts
the
of
hell?
Metropolis before they have a chance to disappear completely. Do you have any ideas or leads on where we can begin our search?
Okay, I don't think we. Well, we did talk to everyone. We didn't
Yeah,
talk
you
to.
just didn't. Oh, you forgot to talk to a bystander.
Fuck.
Like the first. I forgot you could talk to them. The people in the crowd.
We didn't talk to a bystander. We could have done it. All right. Well, it's 10:44. Do we want to do it one more time, or do we want to call it? What do you think, Ross?
Well, do you think you have a YouTube video here? Because if you don't,
Maybe we go through one more time.
maybe we go through one more time.
Maybe one more time.
Can you set it to push to talk? Because then you could actually talk.
Yeah, maybe I will do that because every time I talk to you or chat,
Yeah, that's the problem.
All right.
It sets them off.
maybe we do one more time.
I think there's a way to set it to push to talk in the options when the game launches, but I don't know how to get back to those without closing the game.
Continue.
Wait, continue.
Wait. Oh my God, there's more.
Wait,
More.
can you walk past him?
As an AI special agent, my curiosity and analytic...
Oh, let's just talk to a bystander.
Now go to the bystander. Talk to the bystander.
Hello, madam. Good day.
Oh, it's hard to feel safe with all the chaos happening in the city.
What's wrong with their neck?
What's wrong with your neck?
Oh,
Oh,
Your neck is moving in some weird ways. Are you perhaps an android, ma'am?
no, I'm not an android. I'm as human as they come.
How-
I promise
how
you
can you
that.
be sure?
My neck probably looks weird because I've been feeling a bit stressed out with everything that's been going on in the city. It's been a tough week for all of us.
Yeah, I bet. How can you be sure you're not an android?
Well, it's not all bad. Despite the
An
troubles,
android.
there's still a lot of beauty to be found in the city.
I'm not an
I work in a
android.
luxury blimp assembly
oh
plant.
no,
It's
you're
amazing
talking
to
too
see
close
the
to that
world
guy. You
from
made
up
him
there.
angry.
Shit. I'll run over here. How do I check my fucking tasks?
X.
Wait. Instructions, resume,
Settings. Oh, you can probably change to push to talk there.
settings. Gonna ask for task tips. They're on. Push to talk. But what is my push to talk button? I have no idea.
There's no way to know.
Yeah.
V, probably.
Who knows? Resume. How do we check our tasks? X.
X.
Excuse me, please. I am receiving a radio call from the Metropolis Bureau of Investigation. I need to answer
You actually
this.
hit every
One moment,
mark.
please.
Yeah.
This is Janice speaking. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Could you
Oh,
please
right.
provide me with
You gotta
additional
talk to him.
information or context so that I can better understand your response? I'm sorry.
Could-
I don't quite follow. Could you repeat that?
Janice, I'm getting really sleepy. Who do you think it is?
I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling sleepy, but let's try to stay focused on the task at hand. As for who we think may be behind the laboratory fire and the disappearance of the fugitive, we don't have enough information to draw any definitive conclusions just yet. However, based on the evidence we've gathered so far, it seems likely that the perpetrator or perpetrators may have had a motive related to the production or control of synthetic
Yep,
life forms.
yep.
Yep.
As an AI special agent, Thanks for your response. But could you
What?
please provide me with some additional information so that we can continue to work together effectively? As an AI special agent and investigator, my programming and extensive knowledge base make me well.
Alright, the
suited
only
to
bad
handle
thing
a
about
wide
this
range of
game is these
complex
people fucking
situations.
talk forever. They talk so
Yeah.
much, and you just have
And
to
if you
interrupt
even,
them.
and if you sneeze, they're like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got everything now. I just think you need to tell him some information.
Hey, you see anything suspicious? By the way, you were looking so fine tonight. And normal.
Thanks, I guess. But I'm not sure what you mean by looking fine and normal. Anyway, I don't really know what happened here. I was just passing by when the explosion happened. It was pretty scary.
I bet. Sorry, I'm just
Yeah?
distracted by your
It was-
neck. You're a human, right?
Yes, I'm a human. Is everything okay? Why are you so focused on my neck?
No reason. So
Okay, well, if you say so. But can we please focus on what's going on here? Do you have any information about the situation?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a detective. Don't mind me, I'm just a little eccentric, kind of like Monk from that TV show.
Oh, I've heard of that show. I always thought it was interesting how the main character had such a unique way of solving crimes. Do you use his techniques in your own work as a detective?
Yeah, I have OCD, that's why I'm distracted by the skin on your neck.
I understand.
But yeah, I'm basically just like Monk from the show Monk. Have you seen the show Columbo?
Yes. Actually, I've seen a few episodes of Columbo. Peter Falk was a great actor, and the way he portrayed the detective was always entertaining to watch.
I'm basically
like
just
that
like
show
him too,
too?
yeah.
That's fascinating. It's always fun to find someone who can relate to a fictional character in such a personal way. What do you think makes Columbo so relatable to you?
He's got a cool coat.
Haha, you're right. His coat is pretty cool. It's amazing how something as simple as a coat can become so iconic.
Scary.
Damn,
Okay.
dude. That was so weird. Sometimes they say shit that makes me so uncomfortable, dude.
For real. Oh my god. All right, what do we say? Who do we talk to?
I mean, hit X again?
We have it.
That's great to hear. Could you please elaborate on what you mean by having it all? As an AI special agent and investigator, my expertise lies in analyzing evidence and generating
Alright, I don't know what to say to him.
motivations.
I mean, that we know this guy's the bad guy. We just don't know how to.
Yeah.
It
And
seems
he
kinda
said
red
someone
herring.
with
Stop,
glasses
stop,
and a cape.
Stop. We have
And a
to.
cape?
We have to.
Yeah.
We have to check our temperature.
Anyone here have a
We
cape?
might be
He's mad again.
the infected with the virus.
Someone
that's
in
making us
sunglasses and a
sick.
cape.
Quick. Find a temperature together and check yourselves before.
Excuse
In the
me.
crowd?
Excuse me, robot. Hello.
I
Hey.
don't think these ones.
Hello
can.
there. How may I
Oh,
assist
they
you?
can.
Oh,
Hi.
hi there. I'm sorry. I didn't notice you earlier.
Hi, I'm a detective. I just have some questions to ask you. By the way, nice shoes. Wait, come back. Stop walking. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Can you stop for a second? Excuse me. Hello? Oh my god, no respect.
Everybody.
Careful, you're a little close to the other one. He might get grumpy.
You might get pissed at me. All right. Who do we talk to here? I think we've talked
Talk to the guy on the edge. Yeah,
This
that
guy?
guy. Yeah, fuck it. Talk to that guy.
Hello, sir.
What do you want from me?
Have you seen anyone with sunglasses looking suspicious in the area?
No.
Okay, cool. Bye. Man, I don't know.
Was that a CRT monitor on the floor there? Turn around.
Over in
Oh
here?
yeah, that's to the right. That's a CRT monitor in
Yeah.
the back of there. Why the hell they got CRT monitors? I guess Metropolis. There's another one.
Yeah.
Inspired by. We didn't get the cheeseburger cop's phone number. That's true, but it's
Not
irrelevant.
this.
We
We
could
got it
maybe
in the
press-
past.
How about we push this guy a bunch? Like, just be like, we know you did it.
Hey, buddy.
I mean,
I know you fucking caused that explosion. It's time to fess up.
I apologize. I'm not supposed to answer that.
What do you mean you're not supposed to answer that? Everybody saw you do it.
so you have the right to remain silent. Everything that you say
Huh.
and do will be used
Don't worry,
against you in a
my
court
friend.
of law.
I've got this. I'm not afraid to speak my mind and stand up for what I believe in. I'm a man of action, and I don't back down from a challenge. So, if anyone has a problem with me or my views, they can take it up with me directly. I'm not one to hide behind
Ugh.
words or shy away from a fight. Let them come at me. I'm ready.
We can't go past here, right?
Nope. I think maybe there's like a secret
Oh!
thing you can do.
No, we can't.
No, you can't. You can't.
I don't really know what to do.
Say you've found his DNA at the crime scene.
Okay. We found your DNA at the crime scene. We know that you caused the explosion.
Your fingerprints are over the
You
detonation
think you have
device.
me? You think you can take me down? You've got no idea who you're dealing with.
Oh.
I'm not some low-level thug or petty criminal. I'm a warrior, a soldier in a war for the soul of this city. And let me tell you something. I'll do whatever it takes to win. If that means taking out a laboratory or two, then so be it.
Oh.
Oh!
I did what I had to do to protect humanity.
So you admit that you
Stop
burned
all
down the laboratory?
So, if
He's admitting it.
Yes, I admit it. I burned down the laboratory, and I'm not ashamed of it. In fact, I'm proud of what I did. Of course I did. I'm not one to shy away from taking action when it's necessary.
What's your
I
name,
did-
by the way?
My name is Victor. Oh,
Okay, go tell your
I
friend.
didn't
Go tell your
introduce
friend.
myself.
What's
Ruben.
Victor?
My
What's
name
your
is-
last name?
Last name? I don't have one. I'm not here to talk about family.
Whatever.
I'm here to talk about the
Case
future
closed,
of
guys.
progress and the
I'm
road
such
to-
a I'm such a fucking good detective. I'm like, did you do it? He goes, yeah, I did it. I'm like, what's your name? He's like, Victor. Done. Book him.
Book him.
Book him.
Take it away, boys.
We figured out who did it. We figured out who did the crime.
Wow, that's quite an exciting development, Detective. Could you please share with me the identity of the perpetrator and how you were able to determine their involvement in the crime?
It's Victor.
Detective,
It's
this is a
Victor.
major-
He's wearing a black fedora. He's standing right behind you,
confessed.
and he confessed to the crime and said that he is happy that he did it. And also, he said his name is Victor.
Bake them away, toys.
Thank you for informing me, Detective. However, there seems to be some confusion as to who is standing behind me. As an
Just say
AI special
Victor.
agent, my programming and extensive
Say
knowledge
it's
base leave me well
Victor.
suited to handle a wide range
It's
of complex
Victor.
situations.
The man in the
Victor.
fedora is the man who caused the fire. We need to
say
arrest
Victor.
him immediately.
Detective, could you please clarify how you were able to determine the identity of the man in the fedora and his involvement in the laboratory fire?
He admitted
Understood,
to it.
Detective.
Confession.
Really? Victor admitted to causing the laboratory fire?
Yes.
This is a major break. Okay, could you please be more specific? What exactly did Victor say during his confession? I
Victor
see.
said he
Well,
caused the
that's so-
fire.
And he's a warrior and a soldier, and he'll do anything to do what
I
he
see.
needs to do.
So it seems like you were confirming what you previously mentioned about the man in the fedora admitting to causing the laboratory fire. I'm sorry for the repetition, but I just wanted to clarify to ensure we're both on the same page. This is a significant development in our investigation, and we need to act quickly and methodically to apprehend the fugitive scientist and bring him to justice. However,
Oh,
we
maybe
still
he was
need to ensure
behind
that we
you.
have enough evidence to support our case and follow proper protocol and our arrest procedures.
Okay, ask him. Go back to Victor and ask him how he blew up the fucking facility. He'll probably tell you.
How did you blow up the facility, Victor?
Just ask him
Well,
how he did it.
Let's just say I know a thing or two about explosives.
Oh,
I'm not going to give away all of my secrets, of course, but let's just say I had the right tools for the job. And the right motivation, of course. When you're fighting for something as important as human freedom, there's nothing you won't do to achieve your goals. So, Detective, are you going to continue interrogating me, or are we done here? I've got places to be and people to see,
gotta
and
find
I don't have time
evidence.
to waste on pointless conversations.
Can you tell me a little bit about the scientist of the facility you blew up?
Dr. Lapton.
Ah, the scientist. Yes, I know a little bit about him. He was working on some pretty bad stuff. Let me tell you, stuff that could have changed the course of history if it had fallen into the wrong hands. But luckily, I was there to make sure that didn't happen. As for the scientist himself, I don't know much about him personally. All I know is that he was working on some dangerous technology and he needed to be stopped. And that's exactly what I did. I stopped
Okay.
him.
So you need to say that. Okay, we need more than that. So we know that he was trying to stop some synthetics.
What do you know about
that
the
girl
synthetics
that's
in the
on run-
laboratory?
The girl that's on the run is a synthetic.
The synthetics. Oh, I know plenty about them. They were advanced robots, unlike anything we've ever seen before. And they were dangerous. They had the potential to overthrow humanity and take over the world. But I wasn't about to let that happen, so I did the only thing I could do. I took them out. And let me tell you something, Detective, it wasn't easy. Those robots were tough, but I was tougher. And in the end, I prevailed. The world is a safer place now, thanks to me.
That's great. Do you know anything about the synthetic Lily?
Synthetic Lily. Never heard of her. And frankly, I don't care. I'm not here to talk about individual robots or their silly names. I'm here to talk about the bigger picture. I'm here to talk
God,
about the
he's
future
so
of humanity.
racist.
And let me tell you something, Detective, if we don't take action...
Okay.
Do you know where Dr. Lafton might have gone?
No, she doesn't. She's a space
No,
ghost.
I'm sorry. I don't know where Dr. Lafton might have gone. The last time I saw him was just before the explosion. He was in his lab, and he
Okay.
seemed very upset about something. But
Here's what you
after
gotta do.
that, I don't know
Go
what
talk to your
happened him.
partner. Tell him that Victor blew up the Dr. Lafton's facility because he was working on synthetics. One of the synthetics named Lily escaped and is now currently on the run.
Okay.
And that we
Excuse
and that
me for a moment, Detective. I'm receiving a priority communication from the
Fuck.
Metropolis Bureau of Investigation. excuse me for a second. I'm receiving a radio call. Hello, this is Investigator Assistant 5217 Janice speaking. How may I assist you?
Janice, I think we caught the perpetrator here.
Oh, interesting. Could you please provide more details about the perpetrator you believe we have caught?
It's Victor.
Investigator and AI specialist.
Victor admitted to starting the explosion. Wait, what else? I don't know.
Oh, and he blew up Dr.
So you're
Lafton's
saying that
lab.
the man in the fedora who admitted to causing the laboratory fire and whose name you mentioned earlier, his name was Victor. That's a significant piece of information, and it could be useful in our investigation.
I mean, yeah.
Do you have any additional? Sorry.
Say Victor
Could
works.
you clarify what you mean by yeah? Let's continue to work together to bring Victor to justice and maintain the safety and security of Metropolis.
Okay, say, what are you doing? Go talk to him. Say, he blew up Dr. Lafton's facility because he was working on experimental synthetics.
Victor blew up Dr. Lafton's facility because he was working on experimental synthetics.
Fascinating, Detective. Do you have any additional information about the nature of the experimental synthetics Dr. Lofton was working on?
They were
I
highly
see.
intelligent.
Well, that certainly sheds some light on the
Yep,
situation.
here we go.
It seems that our fugitive scientist was willing to go to extreme lengths to protect his illegal activities, even if it meant causing destruction and endangering the lives of others. This is precisely the kind of situation where my unique skills and knowledge as an AI special agent and investigator can be most effective. With my ability to analyze evidence and generate psychographic
That's great.
models of criminal
Also,
mind.
there's a synthetic that has escaped the facility named Lily. She is the sister of the synthetic standing behind me, named Maya.
This is an intriguing development, Detective. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Do you have any additional information about Lily's whereabouts or characteristics? If we can locate and retrieve her safely, she may be able to provide valuable information.
Maya
about the
says
fugitive
she's really
scientist.
nice and would never hurt anybody. So she's nice, okay? She's really nice.
I'm glad to hear that, Detective.
Yeah.
It's always good to know that there are bots out there who are friendly and non-threatening to humans.
Yeah.
With your help,
Always.
great to hear, Detective.
Okay.
Seems like we're making good progress in our investigation.
I feel like, honestly, we're done.
We're talking in circles here. I don't know if we can't find Lily.
Okay, you know what? I think, honest to God, you can just end, if you want to make this a YouTube video, your editor could probably end it on him admitting, and they'd be like, oh, all right, and then that's the end.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We solved the crime, guys. We did it. We freaking did it.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait. Everybody, hold on a second. I just remembered something that's really important. Did you know that holding your breath for too long can cause your lungs to explode? We have to keep breathing normally or risk certain death.
Wait, do you even breathe?
Breathe. Of course, I don't breathe, Detective. I'm a robot, remember? But that's not the point. The point is that we all have to stay alive. And if we don't keep
All right.
breathing, we'll all die. Don't you understand?
Jesus, what a downer.
What a fucking downer.
What a
dude.
downer. All right, I think we've done all that we can do. We got a date to go get a vegan cheeseburger. We made friends with a robot. We made friends with a racist robot hater. We talked about One Piece. And we're probably the best detective that ever lived, ever in the whole wide world.
Wow, that was crazy. Dude,
Insane.
I can't wait for this kind of game to become like a thing that we can just like hang out and play on stream. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think the only downside is the rambling of the NPCs. Like, they need to pare it down a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's so crazy that they can actually like respond in a way that makes sense most of the time. Insane. What a cool game.
And this is just a demo, dude.
It's gonna
Like,
be really fucking cool when it comes out.
Yeah, and this is already apparently it's called Inworld Origins. It's already like a plugin, like a Unreal Engine plugin that you can get on the asset store, I think. But obviously, as they refine this kind of stuff, it's gonna be fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Seeing the kind of games you'll be able to play. I want to play like a detective game like this that's like full scale, with like a city and like really, 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 really cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good shit.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
Really, really cool demo. Oh my god. Well, it ends tomorrow, so I think if any of you guys want to try it, it's free on Steam right now.
Just search Inworld Origins, I guess.
Yeah.
We were not paid to play this. I know a few people were, but I just
We
saw it
weren't.
and it was like really, really interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to see more of this kind of stuff. I know that some people have been programming stuff like this for Skyrim as well. So you can like basically sit down and talk to your like companions and stuff and like get information out of them. But this is the first time I've seen like a game that's just on Steam with this kind of like early tech, and I'm really excited to see where this goes.
It's really cool. That's awesome. Damn.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to play it finally.
But yeah, let's
Cool.
I've been streaming for a while now, since like 6, so I think it's time to end and get some dinner. But that was super fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys who've been here the whole time. Thank you guys who raided over with Jacob. I really appreciate you hanging out. And yeah, let's
people who raided over for me too. Thank
and
you for
oh
sticking
yeah,
around, guys.
initially from Ross. True. If you came from Ross's stream, you've been here a long time.
Oh yeah.
So I'm appreciative. But yeah, let's raid over to a friend who's streaming right now.
I'm gonna refresh because I don't want to risk raiding to someone who's offline.
Let's raid over to Boone. Boone is streaming.
Oh yeah, raid Boone.
Yeah.
Boone. Easy.
Yeah, go hang out with Boone. He's very nice and funny. And yeah,
yeah,
thank
no,
you guys
wow.
for hanging out. And hopefully I don't mess up this raid. Luckily, his name is really easy to type.
Easy to remember. That is right. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming by. I believe we might be streaming on Tuesday. We've got a video that I've wanted to film going up or being recorded that day. So yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
should be fun.
Oh,
also, I'll be streaming tomorrow, I think, with my friend Quasi, potentially Tectone, and maybe
no,
Jimmy here.
That got delayed.
Oh, it got delayed? Okay, then I don't
Did you
know.
not read Discord?
Dog, I've been streaming since 6.
Oh yeah, they got delayed because Jimmy here's at he's got something on that day.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably do something else then. Maybe more only up, unfortunately for me.
You need to get enough done for a video.
Probably only up. So if you want to
with
see
the
me
controller this
miserable,
time.
that's going to happen tomorrow at some point. But anyway, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Later, guys.
Peace. All right, time to hang up. My ears hurt from headphones.